Alright, back at the compound again, and ooh, look at that river. Man, that's a little flooded there. That's for cause for some concern. But I got my boy with me, and round two, yeah, right. Round two before this stuff, like a couple of my commenters said, before it's worthless. Nice little hammer for the dream. And he proceeds to throw it on the ground. What the hell am I going to do with it? I'm not a walking shelf. That's why you can't fight anything. Oh, it's dirty in here. I have to wipe this down a little bit and sweep it out when I return it. I didn't realize there was like a little shelf up there on this model. Usually they're flat right there. I'm gonna take those barrels down. Grab some of that stuff. You see Scrap and Pellet Man went out there by our Copperhead out there in the desert. Looked like he was helping him get rid of some of that stuff. You could hear a little spring in his voice there. He actually sounded a little stoked. It's pretty good. Sometimes a visit from a very positive person can really boost your spirits a bit. So what else have we got? Well, I've got a kingdom filled with glory. Actually, there's less here than it looks like. So I'm claiming I'm not gonna have such an easy time getting 5,100 pounds in this truck again. It's going to be something lighter, probably in the 3,000s. And at $180 a ton, this starts to be kind of non-economical to rent the van. Gas prices are down. Scrap prices are down. They all move in sync. We all know this. I've explained this a million times. There seems to be no getting away from it. This is the ultimate in loser's game. You cannot, well, that sounds very defeatist. You cannot win at this. At the scrapping thing, if you think that you're going to win at doing this, you're not going to. It's not happening. No matter what scheme you come up with, you get hatched the perfect plan, and it's not happening. Wow, that's very defeatist there. No, that's very honest. It's just not. It's not meant to be. You're dealing with a commodity that has somewhat of a volatile component to it, so it's not going to retain the value. It might go up, it might go down, and right now we're in a heavy down cycle, and people are like, oh, the tariffs, aren't they helping? I'm like, yeah, if it wasn't for the tariffs, the stuff would probably be about, I would say the scrap would probably be about, so whatever it was during Obama's term, about $65 in my area. Less in other areas, but probably around 65 bucks a ton. So it's the strong dollar right now what's mostly hurting this scrap game, along with, you know, the left-wingers, the Hillary camp, the burnout Sanders camp, old man 420 himself. Wanting to impeach Trump. And that makes That makes the markets kind of squirrely. People become uncertain of the future, and they get like a hunkered down mentality, and that affects poor people such as myself. Well, you know, better off people, this economy is great for them because, well, gasoline is cheaper, milk is cheaper, bread is cheaper. Anything that's a commodity, so it's going down in price because the dollar is going up. And I deal in commodities, and when commodities go down, that affects me. Oh, look, a squirrel. Where did it go? Where's the squirrel? Okay. Enough yapping. Look at this embarrassing mess. Like I said earlier in some of my videos, I'm like looking at some of my videos, I'm like, man, this is embarrassing, showing the whole world this garbage. Like this, totally disorganized. This is not a smart idea. Well, all that stuff that's in that truck there, in my box truck, we can just pitch in there, and I'm going to take my Chevy pickup truck right there and spin that around and bring that over there by the other trucks. We can put the exercise bike and shit in there. And
is there any fun stuff on the ground here?
there's stuff on the ground, but I'm trying to assess the situation on exactly what, because there's a lot of breakdown crap. And a lot of it's just going to end up in one little corner or pile. Where we got a flat screen TV. We got. Yeah, this is weldable steel. Maybe I could actually make a useful structure instead of that wooden. Oh, there it is. Instead of that wooden bullshit. Yeah, these two monitors, they can go. What else is here? Yeah, that thing, we can get rid of this. Fuck this thing. I don't want that anymore. I don't need it. I never really liked it. It's all wiggle wobbly.
Dishwasher there.
Dishwasher? We should put some dreams inside that dishwasher.
Let's not do that to that place.
Yeah, I know. It's too early to do it to that place, but.
There's a vacuum. A shot bag type vacuum.
Well, we'll put some kind of dreams in there. We'll put some steel things. We'll put thingies in there. Okay, I'm not going to weaponize it. We'll just put thingies. We'll put thingies in there, so we won't weaponize it. We'll put scrap-a-doodles in there.
I think some of the stuff in that your white box truck is aluminum, so.
Yeah, those white or yellow bars are aluminum, so they're not going to go in there.
But everything else can fit?
Yeah, steel stuff. There's a TV monitor in there. Oh, there's a computer mount. How big? You put that wreckage in there, yeah. That and the exercise bike that's on the ground, that's all rotted.
What about that tractor? Keeping?
I'm keeping it for now.
Alright.